Good morning, fishing fam, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some product testing. This is a buzzbait. Give you a little bit of information of what I got here. Current product name, it's called the Ruckus. It's a tier 1 brand, sold in over 1,000 retail locations. The weight is 3/8 of an ounce. Hook is 4/0, and there's a QR code on the back there, so we can scan that, probably do a little survey of what we think. The main thing for me that I've noticed, obviously, is this part is a lot shorter than any other buzzbait that I've seen. So you know, one thing I noticed too, just kind of pulling out of the box as I was throwing on the trailer, is this skirt kind of got wrapped around here. So we'll see, you know, how it performs and if that becomes an issue. It looks like some of these on the skirt are still a little bit tied up, but what I ended up throwing on there as a trailer is the Grande Bass Shad Tricks. This is the 4.25 inch, and it's electric shad is the color. A little bit long, tail's a little bit longer. I mean, I can, you know, probably trim this and bring this up a little bit, but I'm just gonna try it as is, and we'll adjust if we have to. So let's get out on the water and see if we can get some fish on this guy. All right, here we go. First cast. I wonder if that trailer's a little bit too heavy for it. Just trying to test out the action here. When you got a lot of movement, starting to pick up a little bit more noise. Does seem to be swimming sideways. I don't know, it's been a while since I fished a buzzbait. I don't recall how it's supposed to fish, if it's supposed to be a little bit more upright. Because that would affect how I rig the soft plastic. It's more sideways, if you can see. I mean, the other thing normally with buzzbaits is you kind of gotta tune them. Gotta work that blade. And definitely not kicking up and making a whole lot of noise. It's moving a good amount of water. Just not giving me that buzzbait sound. This thing tuned up a little bit. Kind of hard to judge it straight out of the box. I've seen some people do some pretty wild stuff too. Tie it to their car antenna as they drive and let that thing spin. Whoa, catfish is chasing me. That was cool. I got these catfish all fired up. Catfish can eat topwater? Guess it could. If I tick them off enough. I'm really just kind of trying to tune this thing out. Yeah, see? Kind of what I thought would happen. That skirt's getting caught up in the blade, and when I pulled it out of the package, it was already kind of doing that. So that might be an issue. I mean, you can always trim back the skirt, but as you can see, we already had some of the skirt get trapped in there, and that's preventing it from spinning. Because typically on, you know, your other buzz baits that you see, this wire comes out further, so this blade is a lot further than, you know, from the hook and the skirt itself. So we'll see if that becomes an issue for us. I mean, I'm trying not to make too many modifications. I want to kind of test it as is, but my first instinct was to trim that skirt. That blade's a lot smaller too, so maybe that's why I'm not hearing a lot of the sound, picking up on the sound that I normally get from a buzzbait. I'll do a side-by-side here in a second with another buzzbait that I have, just to show you the size difference of the wire, size difference of that blade. Maybe it's just meant to be more subtle, right? Less intimidating, I don't know. I'm gonna switch it up, head to a different pond. See you guys there. So I believe this is from Strike King, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just kind of do a side-by-side here. As you can see, this wire is definitely longer, which I'm a little bit, you know, which to me is more of a standard, maybe half an inch or so. And then you got the blade sizes, a lot smaller. This one doesn't really allow for movement. This one can kind of slide up and down and still get that spinning action as it slides up and down. This one has a little bit of play, not a whole lot. The other thing here is this one's on a swivel, so as it's coming, you know, you kind of maybe get a little bit more action. So I kind of just want to toss this around, see again if this is fishing a little bit more upright, more sideways, and just do that side-by-side comparison. Yeah, so this one is what I thought. Basically, it's a little bit more upright with the blade kind of leading the way on the top. So it is fishing more like this. And then this is, you know, down below in the water, but this is coming up here on the top. And the product testing one is fishing more like this, not like this. So there must be something with the weight of that. As you can see, it's kind of hard as I get it too close. I need a drone or something, but basically that blade is spinning and it is fishing very upright, which I thought so. So I don't know what is different and why this isn't fishing like this. It could be maybe this blade. I mean, this blade kind of angles and angles again. This one's straight up and then angles up. But again, it's forcing the bait like this. Well, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any thoughts on it, again, I'll pull up the survey where we can run through those questions, see what they ask. I don't mind it fishing like this, but I think if it's gonna fish that way, then basically what I want to do is turn my, you know, rig my soft plastic differently. So instead of rigging it upright, fish it or rig it so it's sideways, but then you have the blade on the hook sideways. It just seems kind of odd to me, and I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. But let's pull up those questions, see what they say. Got a lot of algae buildup on the surface here too on this side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got him. That was sick. I saw him come for it. That's a nice fish. Oh, I saw him come for it. That was amazing. I had to walk it. I had gotten it so close to me that I wasn't able to reel it in, or else it would have probably looked unnatural to the fish. Oh, this is a nice fish. Man, you gotta love aggressive bite like that. Oh, oh, don't spit it, buddy. Don't spit it, buddy. I'm walking you like a dog right now. All right, are you done? Are you done? Oh man, this looks like a nice 3, maybe 4 pounder. Oh, watching him eat it on the surface, that was amazing. Look at this guy. Wow, I'm about to break my rod here. Look at that fish, guys. That is a monster fish. Look at that, guys. We gotta get a weight on you. Zeroed out. 4 pounds, 2 ounces. I'm gonna check you one more time. 4.4. Well, awesome fish on the buzzbait. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, did good. Looks solid still. Still a little shaken after that fish. I kind of just had the perfect angle, because as you know, I was saying, there's buildup of the algae there, so it's kind of hard to pick it up on camera, but basically it's almost parallel, but you know, it's separated, the 2 algae spots that I threw in between, and I was trying to just work it through there, and yeah, I just had the perfect angle where I saw the fish come for it, kind of come towards it, and like I said, I wasn't able to reel it anymore because it was too close to me, so I basically just had to kind of walk it to keep it moving, pulling on my rod and just letting it work without trying to slow it down, because I guarantee if I would have stopped it or slowed it down, that fish wouldn't have came for it. What's crazy is there was that was probably the bigger one, but I think there was 2 or 3 other fish with it that kind of popped its head out too. Oh. All right, guys, let's give some feedback here. See what questions they have for us. All right, let's start this survey. Says it takes 7 minutes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the overall appearance of the buzzbait, with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best? I think the overall appearance was probably a 6 for me. Question 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the quality of the hook? I think an 8 is fair. It's a good hook. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the quality of the blade? Blade was probably a 5 or a 6 for me. I'll go with a 6. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the quality of the skirt?
5. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the quality of the buzzbait blades? The blade itself was a 6. How does the overall construction quality hook, skirt, blade, wire compare to other buzzbaits? Probably a 5. How does the 5? What do you think about the electroplated blade with two-hole design? Interesting. My issue is with the size of it. Performance on the water. How would you rate the buzzbait noise and surface disturbance? Subtle. How well does the buzzbait track during retrieve? Stays true, I guess. Um, doesn't give me an option to say that it goes sideways. How does the bait cast? Average. Do you experience any short strikes or missed hookups? If yes, how often? I think occasionally, I guess. Did you modify the bait in any way before or after use? If so, what did you change? I did not make any modifications. Hook blade and skirt. How do you feel about the 5/0 mustad hook? It's right. The hook penetrate cleanly and hold fish securely. Yes. Do you feel the premium blade offers a unique action sound? No. Do you prefer the clacker style blade, single blade, dual blade design? I like the clacker. Overall experience. What kind of cover, water condition did you throw this bait? Um, Clear and dingy water. Not a lot of cover in either of the ponds I fished. How many fish did you catch using the bait? Caught one nice one. And I did miss one fish. What species did you catch? Largemouth bass. Would you purchase bait if it was full at retail? Depends on the price. Any final thoughts, suggestion? Okay, this is where I'll add about it fishing sideways. Right, when compared. So another one was not fishing upright. It would turn over on its side. And I'll go ahead and stop it here and fill out this information. I'm okay with them contacting me.